Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Mercedes-Benz C300 4MATIC Coupe, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Truth. Coupes look better than sedans. The sportiness of a car's profile increases tenfold when its body lines are interrupted by only one door panel. Want to project luxury? Add 4 doors. Want to project vigor and driving excitement? Stick to 2 doors, stretch them, then pull the rear roof line down to the trunk. There's a reason why automakers now exploit the coupe shape even for their 4-door cars and SUVs. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz C300 4MATIC Coupe lets you have it both ways. Its sleek coupe profile looks the sporting business outside, while the interior is replete with luxury appointments and modern tech. Last year, for 2019, the C-Class Coupe got a variety of updates, including restyled headlights and taillights, increased engine power, updated technology including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a 10-inch infotainment display on all models. For 2020, a digital instrument panel, 18-inch wheels, and most of last year's premium package contents are now standard. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe comes in 5 trim levels. There's a base model C300, then there's the C300 4MATIC, which means it has all-wheel drive, and then there's AMG variants. Those are the faster ones. There's an AMG C43, there's an AMG C63, and then there's an AMG C63S. In this video today, we will be doing a build and price review of the 2020 Mercedes-Benz C300 4MATIC Coupe. Standard interior features include dual-zone automatic climate control, simulated leather upholstery, which Mercedes calls MB-Tex, and power-adjustable front seats with memory settings. Cabin technology centers around a 10.25-inch infotainment display and a console-mounted dial controller. You also get Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, dual USB ports, and an audio system with HD radio. Enhanced safety features include blind spot monitoring, frontal collision warning and automatic emergency braking, and a drowsy driver warning system. Options abound for the C-Class Coupe, both in packaged bundles and as standalone items. The premium package adds an electronic trunk closer, keyless entry, power folding mirrors, a premium Burmester sound system with satellite radio, and blind spot monitoring. The Multimedia Package includes a navigation system and enhanced voice controls, and the Parking Assistance Package brings a surround view parking camera and a self-parking system. But it's the Driver's Assistance Package that collects Mercedes' latest safety aids in one group. These include adaptive cruise control, a self-steering system, lane keeping assist, navigation-based speed limit assist, and a host of other systems to help prevent collisions. Standalone options include various 18 and 19-inch wheel designs, leather upholstery, a head-up display, heated and ventilated seats, a heated steering wheel, and a digital gauge. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Mercedes C300 4MATIC Coupe. Like I was saying just a minute ago, the lineup, there are 5 different trim levels. 3 of those trim levels are AMG variants, which we're not going to focus on in this video here today. If you are interested in the C43 or any of the AMG variants, I actually did a build and price of the 2018 Mercedes C43 AMG, and it's a gorgeous car. I'm actually going to get around to doing the coupes, but there's a lot of cars out there. As a matter of fact, I have in the description below put links to related build and price reviews, cars that actually compete with this C300 Coupe, like the Nissan 370Z, the Toyota Supra, the BMW M4, the Lexus RCF, all those really sumptuous, tasty cars in their own right. I've done builds and price reviews of those, so make sure after you watch this video to check out the links in the description below to my related build and price reviews. Okay, let's check out the exterior colors for our C300 4MATIC Coupe. Now, when you get the 4MATIC Coupe, when you get the C300 in all-wheel drive, that makes it a 4MATIC Coupe, your starting price is $47,950. That's your MSRP, and here are our exterior color options. We've got black, we've got a polar white, We have black, obsidian black. That just means you see it. It's a little bit lighter than the regular shade of black, and it has a little more and it has metallic flake in it. I think if I were to choose black, I like the flat black better than the obsidian black. That's just my personal choice. Anyway, moving forward, we've got the graphite gray metallic. We've got a Mojave silver metallic. We've got a lunar blue metallic. We have a brilliant blue metallic. We also have a selenite gray metallic. We have a Designo Cardinal red metallic. Designo is Mercedes higher, more exclusive leathers, paint colors, wood trims. So this color here is definitely going to be an upgraded paint color payment cost option. Here we also have the Designo Diamond White Metallic, which is generally my favorite color for Mercedes-Benz. We have the Selenite Gray Mango in Designo. That's a flat, that's like a matte paint. It doesn't have any shine on it. And then we have an Iridium Silver Metallic. So we got a lot of exterior paint choices for the C-Class Coupe for 2020. So with Mercedes-Benz vehicles, you can, non-AMG Mercedes vehicles like this C300 Coupe, for instance, whether it was a 4MATIC or otherwise, it looks like that. You could get an AMG styling package without the engine and all that kind of stuff. You can get an AMG styling package, and when you get the AMG styling package, which I'm kind of partial to, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better. Now here's a C300 with an AMG Line coupe with a night package, and it looks a lot sportier. To me, it looks a lot sportier. Now here it is in a regular trim, which we can call more of a luxury trim. And then here it is in the sport trim. See, they even changed the grille. It gets like that diamond grille. It's very attractive. We're going to definitely put AMG Line on our C300 4MATIC Coupe in our build and price that we're going to be coming up to here at the end of the video. So stay tuned. What we're really doing now is just we're going to check out all the features. We already looked through the gallery actually in the introduction, so we're not going to bother with the gallery. We already did that. So now we're just going to kind of get through the features and see what makes this, what it all comes with and everything, and then we'll do our build and price. Let's talk about the performance really quick. So the C-Class comes with a turbocharged engine and a 9-speed automatic transmission. That engine, as we can see here, makes 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, and it gets up to 31 miles to the gallon on the highway. We'll get more specific with that in a minute because we will check the actual specs for our C300 4MATIC Coupe. Matter of fact, let's start finding out all the specific things for our 4MATIC Coupe right now. Okay, so here we are on the more specific specs page for our 2020 C300 4MATIC Coupe, right? We see the starting price, $47,950. Now this engine that makes 255 horsepower propels this car 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds. Let's check out some specification and feature highlights. So this is a 4-passenger car. Cargo capacity is 10.5 cubic feet. We already went over the 0 to 60 times. This is a 2-liter engine. It's got a 9-speed transmission. The car gets 21 miles to the gallon in the city, and it gets 30 miles to the gallon on the highway. The wheelbase of the C300 4MATIC Coupe for 2020 is 111.8 inches. The curb weight, this vehicle weighs 3,682 pounds. Overall height, the vehicle is 55.6 inches tall. Overall length is 184.5 inches, and with the mirrors, this vehicle is just about 80 inches wide. Okay, let's check out some interior dimensions. So headroom up front. The headroom up front is 38.8 inches. The shoulder room in the front is 54.8 inches. The headroom in the rear is 35.6 inches versus 38.8. The shoulder room in the rear is 51.7 in the rear versus 54.8 in the front. You got your front leg room at 42 inches. You got your rear leg room at 32 inches. You lose 10 inches of leg room in the back. And yeah, we already went over passenger capacity of 4 and cargo capacity of 10.5 cubic feet. Okay, let's talk about key features. Let's go over the key features for our C300 4MATIC Coupe for 2020. They've got, 5 categories here: performance features, body design features, safety features, luxury features, and multimedia features. So we'll quickly go over that so we get an overall landscape of all the key features that come on this C300 4MATIC Coupe. And yeah, we're almost getting close to doing our build and price. So let's figure this stuff out right now. So you got the standard 2-liter engine. We already know about this engine. We're not going to go over the specs. It's got nano slide cylinder wall technology. And what does that really do? I think it just makes the engine more slippery. The ultra low friction, mirror-like finish, yeah, because friction and heat destroy engines. So this is just making it more, less friction in the engine. Then we have the standard 4MATIC permanent all-wheel drive. And we have that standard 9G automatic transmission that does come with shift paddles. Let's talk about body design, right? We kind of talked about a lot about body design and the coupe-like roof line and how manufacturers are really going crazy with that. But what we're talking about here really is the standard panoramic roof. The coupe looks beautiful, but it actually even has a panoramic roof in there. So a lot of glass up top. Optional, the chrome diamond block grille. And I kind of mentioned this. The AMG line and the AMG line with night package both get you this chrome diamond block grille. So we will definitely have the chrome diamond block grille because we're going to option either the AMG line or the AMG line with night package. With night package means that it like gives you some blackout stuff. Like if you notice that the mirror cap covers were black, then that's the kind of stuff. So, but we'll go over that in a little more detail here in a little bit. And this is optional here, gloss black exterior accents. Same thing as like the night package, right? Yeah, there it is. Available in the night package. So gloss black stuff like the front air dam, the crossbar, and the rear valance, and we can see that the side mirrors they have black gloss on them. That's optional, and that comes with that AMG line. What is standard is the sensual 4-passenger cockpit. And it is nice. We know that standard, it does not come with leather. It comes with what Mercedes calls MB-Tex, but it is nice nonetheless. All right, let's look at some key safety features. We got standard active brake assist. We've got standard attention assist. This is that drowsy driver stuff I was talking about. We've got standard Mercedes-Benz emergency call. And we have the optional active distance, active distronic. I think this has to do with cruise control. I don't do a lot of cruise control. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've used cruise control my whole life, and I've been driving a long time. So I'm not really a big fan of this kind of stuff, so it's neither here nor there for me. I think it's cool, but it's neither here nor there for me. All right, let's cover some key luxury features. So we got standard power front seats with driver's seat memory. We have standard dual zone automatic climate control, which we talked about. We have standard 3 years of Mercedes Me Connect services. This is basically Mercedes mobile app. Every manufacturer has a mobile app these days that lets you do stuff like remotely unlock your car and start your car and things like locate your car, all that kind of stuff. You also have standard Mercedes Me Connect Assist services. So this gives you Mercedes roadside assistance and all that kind of stuff like that. And so those are all our standard features for that. Let's move on. Those were our luxury features. Now let's check out the multimedia features. So optional is the command navigation, gives you 3D maps and all that kind of stuff. Cool, but not necessary. Optional, and so that's available in what? That's available in the multimedia package. Okay, and I talked about that multimedia package already. That includes the navigation, enhanced voice controls, and stuff like that. Then there's the optional no-charge online navigation map update. So if you get the multimedia package, then they're going to update the maps for 3 years at no charge, apparently. There's optional enhanced voice control. I kind of actually went over that too as well. That's available in the multimedia package. And then there's standard Apple CarPlay. And so that's our multimedia stuff. And so, we've kind of went over our standard key features. Let's take a look at what available packages are available for the 2020 Mercedes C300 4MATIC Coupe. Okay, so here we are at packages, and we know about that AMG line. So the AMG line consists of what? The AMG body styling, the twin 5-spoke wheels, the 18-inch wheels, that chrome diamond block grille. You got a sportier upgraded brake system. And you got an interior that's more AMG line. You got an AMG line interior as well. You get a sport steering wheel, and you get brushed aluminum pedals. Yeah, there you go. So that is the AMG line package, and that's $1,500. And then there's the AMG line with night package. It's really the same thing, except you get gloss black stuff. That's all. So we're not going to go over that. There's the exterior lighting package. It's $900. I think it's a good deal. It gives you the LED intelligent light system, and it gives you adaptive high beam assist. That's $900. You've got the Designo Bingo Red Napa Leather package. Okay, they don't put a price on that, but it's probably not cheap. You get this Napa Leather upholstery, 3-position memory for a passenger seat. You get a top stitched MB-Tex. So you get a faux leather dashboard, and you get a sports steering wheel. Okay, so that's that whole package, which they don't even put a price on. You've got the multimedia package here. Multimedia package is $1,250, and you get what? You get the command navigation. You get the top pad controller. You get no charge. You get updates for your maps for 3 years. You get this car to X communication, which is pretty cool, where cars can communicate with each other. Enhanced voice control, and 3 years of live traffic service by TomTom. So that's the multimedia package. It's $1,250. And there's only 2 more packages here, because the rest of this stuff, this Mercedes-Benz Premier Service, this is all prepaid maintenance stuff, and we don't get into that. So there's 2 more packages. There's a driver assist package, and that's $1,700. This is all your safety stuff, so we're definitely going to get this one. Even though I don't care about this, this is all bundled in the safety, so we're going to get it. Active distance, active assist distronic, active steering assist, evasive steering assist, active brake assist with cross traffic function, congestive emergency braking, active emergency stop assist. Mercedes doesn't play around when it comes to tech. Safety tech, active speed limit assist, active lane keeping assist, active blind spot assist. The word active means that the car will intervene if you don't at some point. Usually that's what that means. Pre-safe plus. This basically means when a car thinks you're about to get in an accident, it kind of gets the car ready for an accident by tightening seatbelts, stuff like that. You get extended restart and stop and go traffic. Lots of stuff going on here. Route-based speed adaptation. And yeah, so you get a lot. That's the driver assistance package for $1,700. The last package here is the parking assistance package. It's $1,150, and you get the active parking assist. You get the surround view system, and you get rear cross traffic alert. Okay, we learned everything we need to know about the 2020 Mercedes C300 4MATIC Coupe. All we need to really do now is actually build one. Now, this is the first of everything. We've got several categories here. We got exterior things we need to choose from, interior options, entertainment and convenience, and performance and safety, and then service and care. That's all that prepaid maintenance stuff we don't even mess with anyway. So really the first things we got to do is check out these colors. We got wheels. We got options. I know I want that AMG line. The AMG line is minus the night package. All right. AMG line is minus the night package, which means it's not going to make the mirror caps black and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do the AMG line, okay? And that is going to be $1,500 upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we come up here and take a picture. That looks way better. The spoiler is black, though. I did catch that it said that it's going to give us a black spoiler, and we can kind of catch that right at the edge of that picture. Now, as far as paint is concerned, you know what? I don't know. Normally, like I say, I like the diamond, the Designo Diamond White. We can see it's a $1,500 option. But you know what? I like the grays and everything. Like, say, the graphite gray metallic, like a dark gray, is kind of cool. The Mojave silver, I guess I can't. The color simulator here doesn't do this any justice, so I can't really say that I like this Mojave silver. What I am feeling though is the black, right? The black. So it says here to have black, they have to remove the black rear spoiler, and to add that feature, we must also remove the AMG line or add one of the following: the body color rear spoiler or the carbon rear spoiler. So I guess we can't make that change. So, we have to manually remove the spoiler if we're selecting black, they said. All right, so how does that really work? So I guess we have to manually remove the spoiler, they said. So let's go ahead and make that change. Let's do a carbon style rear bumper or rear spoiler. And now we can choose, let's go ahead and get black. All right, and now we can do the AMG line, right? And there we go. Now we have the AMG line in black with a black spoiler, black paint. There we go. I want the exterior lighting package. We already went over the details of that. I like the illuminated star. The illuminated star is really cool, but here's what I know about the illuminated star. If you have the illuminated star, then once you start adding safety features and all that stuff, they have to remove the star because they put all that safety technology behind the emblem, and I guess they can't do both. I guess they can't illuminate the emblem and have all the tech behind it. So while I like the illuminated star, we're not going to get the star. I do also like, since we got the carbon style rear spoiler, let's go ahead and get the carbon style mirror housings. And you might say to yourself, Frank, how come we're not going to just get the AMG line with night package? Here's why. Because the AMG line just gives you glossy black. It's not the same as the carbon fiber black. That's why. So we're going to get the carbon style mirror housings to match our carbon style rear spoiler. We don't need any rear chrome trim or anything like that. Now our wheels, we can select a better set of wheels. Now I don't like those wheels. What are these 19-inch AMG style wheels? I like these. These are nice wheels. What are these wheels? These are 18-inch. So I like the 19-inch wheels. These particular ones that I'm mousing over have black accents. What does that look like? To do that, we got to add the night package, so I don't want to do that. So we're crossing that out right now. I don't want to add the night package, so I guess we're going to stick with those 19-inch AMG multi-spoke wheels. That's where we're at. Okay, I think we covered everything for exterior. Let's move on to the interior now. Okay, here we are on the interior, and we're going to keep the interior really simple. I want to go with the black leather because, like I said, it starts with Mercedes MB-Tex, a no-cost option. I'd at least like to have leather interior. That's going to cost us $1,620 to put some leather interior in here. As far as trim's concerned, they're talking about the wood, the color of the wood. That wood doesn't bother me, the color that it is. So you know what? We're just going to leave it. That's the natural grain walnut wood and aluminum. We're just going to leave it. It's fine because I'm not crazy about any of the other stuff. And the only other option I'd want is carbon fiber, and they don't have that, so you probably got to get an AMG for that one. And so we'll move on. We're not going to get the red leather. We're not getting the Zinio Bingo Red Napa leather package. We're not doing that. We are going to do the heated steering wheel. We will do the heated and ventilated front seats. I do like the top-stitched faux leather dashboard thing. It's only $350. And let's go ahead and do the 3-position memory seating for the driver too. Or for the passenger seat as well. I think that's all pretty cheap stuff. Let's move on to entertainment and convenience options now. Okay, this is that multimedia pack. The multimedia package was command navigation and all that kind of stuff. Car-to-X communication. You kind of want that stuff. I'm interested in the Car-to-X communication. I don't really necessarily care about the multimedia package, but they've bundled this in, and you can't retrofit the car with that later, like the Car-to-X communication. That's going to be future technology. I want my car to have that if I'm buying a new car. So I want that. I don't need the SD navigation and all that. I do want the head-up display, and I do want the wireless charging, and I do want that 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. I want that as well. We can scroll up and check that little box there too. Here they're just talking about key standard features. There. Let's move on to performance and safety. Now here we are at 58,000. This car started life at about 47,000 and change. Was it 47.6? And now we're at 58,350. So we've added a lot to this car. That driver assistance package. This is what gives us all of our except for rear cross traffic alert. Right? See how they bundle that like that? They really bundle it so they make you have to. This is what I don't like about the German cars. Right? Driver assistance package, and if I want to get rear cross traffic alert, I also got to get the parking assistance package. I do like the wheel lock, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. But boy, they've really nickeled and dimed you and forced you into something else, and that's why a lot of German cars that are running around, yeah, you see a lot of new ones, but here's the reality. A lot of them aren't very well optioned because people can't afford it. They want the nameplate. But the $47,000 car turns into a $61,000 car. Now you're talking about a whole different car, my friend. You're talking about a whole different car. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but that's the plight of the German car most of the time. Not so much for Audis. Audis are a little bit better than that. Here, we're over here at this prepaid maintenance stuff. We're not going to worry about that. And then lastly, here we are on our summary page. Yeah, $47,950. And we added a lot. We added a lot of options. We spent a lot of additional money in options just to get the Mercedes that we want. Or we drive a lesser Mercedes. But I don't want to drive a lesser Mercedes. I want to drive the Mercedes that I want. And this is the one. So I like the car. I don't like how they bundle it all and force you to spend a lot of extra money when you have a lot of competitors. giving this stuff and bundling it in better packages or just making it standard equipment. But that's not to take away from this Mercedes C300 4MATIC Coupe. I still think it's gorgeous and it's nice. But yeah, I'm not a fan of how they do that. At the end of the day, I still buy the car though. That said, and they know that, so there it is. All right, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining of the 2020 C300 4MATIC Coupe by Mercedes-Benz, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'm going to see you on the very next video.